A few years ago, Louis C.K. was on Conan O'Brien, and Conan asked him, how come you don't give your daughters iPads? And Louis C.K. said, because I don't even give them access to Facebook. I don't give them screen access at all. And Conan said, well, like, how can you be so cruel? And Louis like, because I'm trying to train them to be a person. He said, I love that. He's like, I'm training them to be a person. I'm training them to sit in a chair and just be. Where they could sit in a room and just take in what's around them, and if someone was to interact with them, that interaction would be functional and healthy and go well. And that's it. And he's like, I think that most kids can't do that. That most kids are like these screaming, out of control behavior problems that you see pulling their parents around because of screens. And he says it's because the screen provides a barrier to self-awareness. It provides a barrier to remorse. And he said that he let his daughters on either Twitter or Facebook very briefly, and that they immediately used it to call another girl fat. He's like, the moment they got on Facebook, they called one of their schoolmates fat, and he said they felt nothing. That they just sat there and went, ooh, he, she is fat. And he said that the next week, they went to school and they told the same girl she was fat to her face, and now they got to see her cry. They got to see her reaction, and they got to see the effect of their actions in the world. And she said they both came home going, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like how I made her feel. And he's like, that's the lesson. That's why I took the screens away. So that's the ultimate point of this channel. That's my ultimate message. And that I would create these videos, I would get this message out there, even if I only ever had the 80 subs I currently have. And I love all of you just for listening to my message. You know, and I don't need ad revenue. As I say, I have a real fucking job. I don't need fame. I don't need a bunch of followers to goose step behind me like a Pied Piper, tell me I'm always right, tell me I'm great, you know, like PewDiePie's people. I don't need that kind of thing. I don't need a quote-unquote army behind me. You know, let's just say there are certain people throughout history that only needed a few fucking followers to affect change in the world. Change that we're still talking about today. The number of followers doesn't mean shit.